If without giving much analysis why, like if I looked at these teams last week, I thought the Cowboys looked horrendous. Giants looked so-so. I thought they lost against a very good Jacksonville Jaguars team. So Giants are dogs. They're getting 3 points. I like them to win outright against the Cowboys. I thought they looked horrendous last week. Packers and Vikings, that game's not even on the line right now, mainly because we don't know what's happening with Rodgers. Is he playing? Is he not playing? But if Rodgers plays, I think the Vikings win by 7. If he doesn't, I think they win by 17, the Vikings. So that's my play there.
Right. I agree with that.
Yeah, the Rams going against the Cardinals. I didn't think the Cardinals were going to be any good this year. New coach, new quarterback. It's just a lot of changes going on there. Laying 13 is always tough, but I just have a feeling this Rams team is going to win by 20 this week, especially how bad the Cardinals played. They could be the Cardinals could come out and be rejuvenated or want to prove something, but from what I saw last week, they looked horrendous. And again, the Rams have a ton of that offense, and they could just pour it on real quick and bury the Cardinals real quick. So I would lay that 13. Or if you want to parlay it with something else, get a couple extra points here. But I like that Rams team.
Tease it, you mean, yeah.
Yeah. And the Colts, I just don't like them at all. I know Luck is playing. I like the Redskins team, right? I like their quarterback. Is he the best guy in the league? No. Is he really solid and really steady? I like him, right? I think he's an upgrade from Kirk Cousins, how silly that sounds. But, yeah, I'm a little nervous laying the 6 points. I have to keep my eye on it if it falls a little bit, but I just don't like that Colts team at all. So looking at it, if I'm going to look at, that's another game I'm going to look at and see if that line drops a little bit, and I'll take the Redskins if it does.
No, I definitely like your thoughts there. There's no way I'm going to bet the Colts yet. I've been fading them. Andrew Luck is not ready yet. He's rusty. I think their quarterback, Alex Smith, is very underrated. He was the second best and most efficient quarterback last year as far as quarterback efficiency. And so I thought that was a big loss for Kansas City, and I think it's going to bite them. That's another reason I'm fading them again and taking one more crack at it. After seeing how banged up the Falcons are after that Eagles game, they lost Neal. They lost a linebacker, I believe, and now they're going to play a Carolina team, that is, pretty healthy. Cam's not too banged up yet, obviously, and they're going to be laying 6 points. I'm kind of leaning a little bit on the Carolina side. I haven't taken it yet. I want to watch the line more, but that's definitely one that I'm keen in on them. And to be honest with you, I took the Jets at plus 1.5 against Miami, and I did it before the Lions game, right? I did it at the airport. Now, I could have bet the Lions plus 6.5, but the way I looked at it, let's just say the Lions were going to beat the Jets by 7. I had a good feel for the Jets from the preseason that they would come back and beat Miami at home. But now they're laying 3, because they destroyed the Lions. So that line moved 4.5 points. So there's no value for me to rebet it. Obviously, I got the Jets plus 1.5, but at minus 3, it's a small play. I think that there's a new confidence with Sam Darnold there, and it showed in the preseason, and it really showed this game. And I think that John Morton's a very underrated offensive coordinator. I think he learned a ton when he was with the Saints, and I just like the Jets. I don't like Miami this year. They're one of my fade teams, and I think they got lucky when they played Tennessee after so many rain delays. Mariota was hurt. That was also one of those lopsided games. So definitely liking the Jets as well. So kind of there. You have it.
I look at that Detroit team and. Any coach that comes out from underneath Belichick, has there been one that really succeeded as opposed to Andy Reid, right, where he's got 1,000 guys out there? I think that's a team that you got to watch this coming week. They're playing the 49ers, and they're getting 6 points. But man, Matt Patricia, if this team takes another beating, they could be in trouble pretty quick, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that might be a team that you could certainly look at as a major fade throughout the rest of the year if they get beat up again, especially from the Jets. So it's almost thinking, were the Jets that good, or is Detroit this bad? And the new coach. So, same thing with Tennessee, right? New coach, playing against Miami. How good are they, right? And you're kind of thinking about how good are they. So there's a couple teams I'm going to kind of watch this coming week here and see how they perform. And that might make my decision throughout the year.
Yeah, absolutely, my man. Well, cool. This is week 2 in the NFL. We're off to a very good start here. And do you have anything else you want to add?
No, that's it, my man. I am ready. I'm excited. I want to make some money.
Oh, we're going to make some money. If you guys have any questions for Cub Fan Danny, please tweet him at Cub Fan Danny. If you want to just have a little conversation with us this weekend, please tweet us at the Oddsbreakers. We're always looking for, people to question us or challenge us on something or give us your opinion or handicap a game with us. Let's have some fun. That's what this is all about. If you haven't yet, please leave us a 5-star review over there on iTunes and Google Play. It would help us out greatly. We want to thank all of you fans very much for coming in and listening to this podcast and giving us the great reviews that you already have. So everyone, take care this weekend. Enjoy the games. Go make some money.
Thank you.